Hi, and welcome to my tidbits for this week. I wanted to go over basically the map of the Cape, and that's because I have a lot of buyers that come in from all over the country, everywhere from California, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. And for those that don't really understand what it's like on the Cape, but just have heard great things about us, I just wanted to review what you can find on the Cape to give you a better idea when you start a home search, what it is that you're looking for so that we can work together and try to find the perfect house for you. So the most important thing is that the Cape is kind of shaped like an arm. So we've got a canal here that makes us really an island. And there's two traffic bridges, or they're always full of traffic, but two bridges that go over the canal and then one railroad bridge. And then it goes all the way up and you have Provincetown at the very tip. And then you've got the open ocean here and you got the Bay Ocean beaches up here. So that gives you just basic outline of what it looks like. And then we have all the towns in between. So the Upper Cape here is made out of Bourne, Falmouth, Sandwich, Mashpee, that area. That's an easy commute, not easy, but people do commute from these towns via train, via bus into Boston. And that's how we get to Logan. We catch a bus and go into Boston, go to the airport, whatever, from this area. Then Mid-Cape, which also has the bus station in Hyannis, that's about equal distance to get to the airport. But the Mid-Cape is made up of towns like Barnstable, which houses Hyannis, which is our capital of the Cape. Kind of a small city, but kind of does everything and has all the restaurants and things like that a city would have. So we have Hyannis, we have Yarmouth and Dennis that go north and south. So those three towns have the beaches on the south end, which is open ocean, and the bay beaches. And then you kind of work your way down. You have Brewster and Harwich. Brewster's up north, Harwich is south. And then you have Chatham. Then we go to Orleans. I know I always miss a couple, but in any event, then we have Eastham, Truro, Wellfleet, and Provincetown on your way up. And those towns can kind of go across the arm, which is very narrow, that area. So you can basically start at one side, cross over Route 6, get to the other side, and do beaches on both. So the outer arm here is the National Seashore, has that big beach here. And that is open ocean. So that's basically straight across, you hit France, basically. And so that tends to have much more activity in terms of waves and open ocean, more erosion, wilder weather. It's right there on the coast. It's very rustic. So the Outer Cape also is a lot more rural than the rest of the Cape. There are a lot of summer residents. When you're looking for a home, is it important for you to be around a lot of people? Do you want to have all of the vacation stuff? So if you go to the Mid-Cape, you'll find a lot of the inflatable stores where you can get your bathing suits and towels and inflatables for the beach. You'll find a lot of the kid-friendly restaurants. You'll find a lot of rentals. And it's very popular in the summer. That's where a lot of people will come and vacation. If you go to the Upper Cape, a lot of year-rounders there because they can still commute off Cape and get to where they need to be if they're working. And then the Outer Cape is a lot of summer residents, and it's much more sparsely populated in the winter. So depending on what you're looking for, we can have a conversation about how rural you like it, how busy you like it, what's important to you. Do you need to get to a hospital? Do you need to get to grocery shopping? Do you need to be able to get off Cape frequently? So all of those things will come into play when you start looking for a property. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to chat. Have a great week, everybody.